Hi everyone, today is Monday, June 16th, 2025, and this is your reading for today. So as I shuffle, I'm going to ask for the message that we need to hear in order for us to align with our highest self. And I'm going to start with a dream card to open up today's energy and peek into what it is that we've got going on. Okay, so we've got house, home. Come home to the residence of your soul resonance. All right, and I'm going to pull some tarot cards on this and we can dive into today's reading. House, home. Come home to the residence of your soul resonance. There is an energy here of a decision that needs to be made. And if you have been feeling like there is a more intuitive feeling decision and a decision that is more grounded in things that you have learned from others or have been taught when you were a child, or things that you feel are right only because you've seen other people do it and you've seen that it worked for them. But then the other end of that is more of an intuitive decision, a more intuitive part of the decision in which you find yourself knowing that that decision is more in alignment with who you really are, and you're not quite sure how it's going to work itself out, but that feels like it's the most right decision for you. And I feel like, let's see here. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the Four of Cups. And the Six of Cups. All right, so it seems like your emotions are being pulled in two different directions. It almost feels like you have to choose one or the other. But the Four of Cups is kind of an indication that there's a way for this to be integrated. You can have this and that, and it's not about choosing this or that, because in that way you sort of lose the point of integrating both parts of yourself. Because on one end it's a past version of you, and on the other end it feels more forward thinking, more heart led, more in alignment with who you want to become. And there's a way for both ends of you, both parts of you to come together, integrate, and create something that is very unique to you and is not what other people are doing, but it works for you. And that's really all that matters moving forward. This house home energy is about creating a home within yourself, within the opportunity to be able to create whatever life that you want. Sovereignty. There's a lot of independence here. There's a lot of being able to experience your life in a very unique way by even conducting your own experiments. See what works for you and stop letting other people's results and experiences affect your own. And that's how you create a more solid foundation for you to build your life upon, and it feels more like who you truly are. What you don't want to do is continue to copy, is continue to follow what other people are doing, because I mean, why not, right? If it works for them, it works for you. But that's not always the case, because I feel like you are a person who wants to live a fulfilling life, and that requires sovereignty and this idea that you are an artist. You are creating your life in an artistic way, and that requires being able to tune into your authentic self and make those intuitive decisions. So I'm going to pull a card, and I'm going to ask for guidance for you moving forward. Guidance moving forward. And I'm going to pull this card from the Oracle Sacred Rebel deck. big bold vision, which oddly enough was yesterday's opening to the pool, to yesterday's pool. And I think this is also harping on the same energy of like really aligning with your own sovereignty, with who you truly and authentically are. And the decision, if it feels like it's going to move you towards a life that is more in alignment with who you really want to be and what you want to experience, that's the direction you must go in order to live a fulfilling life. I mean, taking the other direction is not a problem either, but it's more like I was saying earlier, it's about integrating. It's about integration. It's about allowing this big bold vision to hold within its creative roots every single part of you, all the past, all the present, and all the future self. Because in doing that, you honor your whole life and all the people who have come before you in a way that says, hey, you know, there is suffering, there is pain in my past, but I have learned to alchemize that energy to be able to create something that I can stand more strongly upon. And that's ultimately, I think, what we all want to do, is be able to own our life and live it to the fullest extent. And so I hope you were able to draw something valuable from today's reading. Have a great day.